So this is the black bonnet, and then this is the white bonnet. Chandler wears the black bonnet. Yes, he wears the whole fashion bonnet, okay?
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. You can get away. Palm trees, beach views, holding everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You don't really want to, I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah.
What's up, guys? It is Saturday. I think the last time I talked to you guys was on Thursday. I told you guys I have COVID. Still sick, as you can see. My voice is going crazy. I'm congested, and my throat is doing this little weird scratchy thing. But that's it. So today, I don't have the body chills anymore. The first day I told you guys I had COVID, or the day I told you guys I had COVID, wasn't my first day of having COVID, but that night I had like the shakes. I was cold. Well, I wasn't really cold, but my body was shaking. I guess it was trying to like cool itself off because I was running a bit of a temperature, and I kept waking up. Like I could not settle into bed, so I kept waking up. So yeah, that was like my situation with COVID. Today I took a shower. I mean, I took a shower yesterday too, but oh, I took a bath. Thursday night, I took a bath. I soaked in the hot tub, not in the hot tub, but I soaked in hot water in the tub, and with some, it's by Vicks, but it's like this bath salt. So I took the bath with that, and then I took a shower with this after, and then had some, I don't know if it was Mucinex or NyQuil or one of them. So that was that, which I think definitely helped with my fever. So I just got out of the shower. As you can see, I did a quick wash on my hair because I had product in it before. I'm about to use this Mazzani Texture Love Scent 1991. Oh, I have a cough. This is a press agent. I'm not pressing my hair, but I do want it to kind of smooth out. It's a styling cream. It looks like this. So I'm only going to use a little bit of it, like that much. And that is not a lot for my hair. I'm just going to work it into a nice lather. And then I'm going to just like lightly coat my hair with it. My hair is always split into two sections because that's how I detangle it in the shower. So I'm not running my hands through my hair. I'm just running it over the whole section like so. And then I'm going to take the styling. As you can see, it already absorbed into my hair for the most part. I'm going to take the styling mousse from the Cream of Nature Argan Oil. I did a video on this, or it was in my last vlog or this vlog, I can't remember. But I'm going to take a bit of this because, as you guys know, my hair eats this shit up. I'm just going to work it through my hair. I'm not going to diffuse my hair. I know last time I said that I kind of like the diffuse side better, but over time I just feel like the diffuse side kind of didn't suit my face, if that made sense. And then I'm going to apply some to the top. And as you guys can see what my curls look like, my hair is a lot healthier since I trimmed it, or since I got it cut, because of course my hair was longer before I got it cut, but them ends, baby, them ends was not doing, it wasn't giving me a vibe. Like, they were not curling. My ends were very much like a steak. So I love the fact that my ends curl up again. It just gives my hair a healthier look and feel. My hair does feel a lot heavier, however, because I don't know if it's because it's healthier, it just feels heavier. I don't know what it is. My hair has always felt heavy, but every time I get a fresh cut, that weight just be there, you know, like it just be in full effect. So, my hair is a lot heavier. I'm thinking about getting my hair cut into layers. Now, I know layers are good for people. It's really good for people who wear their hair straight. However, my hair is so heavy. When I have a bun in or when I have a ponytail in, my hair, no matter where the ponytail is, if it's on the top of my head, the bottom of my head, the side of my head, like my hair is just so heavy, I start to get a headache. If I have a ponytail in for more than 24 hours, it's a wrap. Now, I usually take my ponytail down at night because I just want to make sure that I sleep comfortably. I don't sleep on my back often. Why did I do that? I don't sleep on my back often, but I feel like, oh, this is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner that I also used. This is good to really hydrate my hair. But yeah, so I feel like whenever I sleep with a ponytail, although I don't sleep on my back, my head always feels so weighted to one side, or it just feels weird. Like it just, and then you get that weird crease in your hair, and then you don't really get it out until you wash it. I ain't got time for that. Let's not talk about my armpits because I need to shave. Well, I really want to wax my armpits. We'll see about that, because that wax life, oof, child, is not for me. She ain't for me. She's not for me. She's not for your girl. The way I get rid of body hair is I do the shea powder because I don't got time. I don't have time to go have somebody look at and my lip has peeled because I'm so dehydrated. I've been drinking water, okay? And I don't even, I don't have a problem with drinking water, but since I've had COVID, drinking water has just been a struggle for me. Hence my breakouts on my face. Don't even, look, we're not even gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna put some of this Cream of Nature with argan oil, same little system. Perfect edges, extra firm hold. Now this, she does the work, okay? She does it. When I say my edges were fire since I filmed that video, which was before I got COVID. So it was maybe a week ago, maybe less than a week, but edges was perfect. I didn't get that weird flaking. My edges didn't hurt to move. I know that sounds weird, but sometimes when I use certain edge controls, my edges hurt to move. I might have my edges like that for a day or two, and then I'm like, okay, let me switch up my hairstyle. So I want to comb through everything. And my edges is ooh, it's about to come out. That's what it feels like. And I'm like, no, thank you. It was a breeze. It was a firm hold, but it did not hurt to move. So I highly recommend this edge control. She did her job. She did her job and everybody else's job. Now, if y'all know, I don't have small baby hair. If I wanted that dramatic baby hair look, I would have to cut my actual baby hair, which my baby hair is actually really long. This little piece right here is growing back. And what's crazy is my hair, it may look like, oh, you have small baby hair. No, I don't. My baby hair is long. It can fit in my ponytail. I don't consider it baby hair anymore at that point. If it could fit in my ponytail, it's not baby hair. It's hair. But my edges fit in my ponytail. So a lot of the times when I do my edges, I have to like, or my baby hair, I have to swoop it, and my swoop comes and I have to brush it all the way back into the rest of my hair because, yeah, like this here, I had to cut my hair. One, because my glasses sits there and it's weird. Like it's a weird situation. So I cut it anyway. But like this right here, that's not baby hair, but that's gonna be my baby hair. But yeah, my baby hair grows grows long. There's no such thing as short baby hair or baby-ish hair with me. It's all long. It's all long. So I just kind of swoop it back into my ponytail. Bali scared the hell out of me. Last night we did not put her up. We took some of this Mucinex night shift, which I don't really know if it did any. I feel like medicine just don't do nothing for me no more. Like it just don't do it. It don't do it. And last night I took some. I didn't get sleepy or anything, but I knew I needed to go to sleep because I had been staying up late, and typically that's fine. Except Chandler goes back to school on Monday because they said he only had to quarantine for 5 school days, which he did that already. Or 5 school days from the day he got tested. He got tested on Monday. His 5th day would have been Friday. So he'd be going back to school on Monday anyway. And then I have an appointment on Monday, which I can definitely go to because my 5 days would be up too. And I'm not showing any symptoms of like a struggle with breathing or like anything really. I don't have any symptoms of struggling to do anything, so that's a good thing. So it snowed last night. It didn't snow that much because I don't think it's gonna stick. At least maybe it snowed a lot and it started to melt already, but I don't feel like it's gonna stick because the snow. What, mommy? She's sitting on the toilet. The snow is not that thick outside. Like usually my stairs will be covered, like the front steps will be covered, and what else? It'd be thick on my roof and all type of stuff, but it's not like that. So I feel like it's gonna start melting pretty fast, which is fine. I hate driving in the snow anyway. When it snows, I'd rather be at home. Like I love the snow, don't get me wrong, but I love the snow from the comfort of my home, not from the streets. Okay, I just can't do it. Like I don't like driving in the snow, the slipping and sliding. People don't know how to drive. It's just a lot of hoopla that goes into the snow. I don't have snow chains. I have all-weather tires. And my all-weather tires gets the job done. Don't get me wrong. But people can't drive in the rain out here. So you know the snow is like a whole nother level. And I feel like y'all should be able to drive in the rain because y'all drive in snow. But, you know, people can't drive in the rain in LA and it just rains all the time. When it's not sunny, it's raining. So, I don't know. Listen, these baby hairs is not baby hair, okay? It's not like I'm going anywhere, so it don't matter. I feel like I'm a firm believer if I feel good or if I look good, I feel good. And so that's what I'm currently doing. I'm about to do my skincare. Let's just put this behind my hair for now because I don't got time to be playing with it. And I just like to smooth out the top. Just smooth it down just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Mommy, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Why are you just sitting there? You want to see me? Yeah, you want to see me? Okay. I haven't really been in the mood to kind of like play with her because I've been tired. That's another side effect. When I say the girl's been tired, she's been tired. I'm about to brush my teeth real quick because yes, I have been talking to y'all without brushing my teeth. And this lip, don't worry, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together because that Gentle Beauty is gonna snap me back, okay? So I'm back. I brushed my teeth. I have on my Whole Fashions onesie. This is what it looks like. It's a whole body situation. Let me see. Like, and it has like a little butt flap. Listen. So my best friend from elementary school, Gina Views. I think she's Gina Views on YouTube as well. But she's Gina Views on Instagram. She is Chef's Kiss. She does it all. She does, she's like a personality, radio personality, TV personality. She does ciphers, all types of stuff. Like, she puts them on, okay? She's the go-to. She did these Whole Fashion onesies because she does a segment on her Instagram called Whole Fashions, where she talks about people's whole stories. People send in whole stories, she reads them, she gives her advice, and it is hilarious. Some of them are crazy, some of them are like, people can't be this. People just can't, okay? But she made these onesies. She has the long, this is not sponsored, by the way. She has the long one piece, and then she has the shorts. I'm wearing the long pants. I'm wearing the long pants, or the onesie that's the long onesie with the butt flap, which is my favorite. But she has the short ones, which I have the short ones. They come in black and white, and I have the white ones. I do want to get the black ones, and she also has bonnets as well, which I think you guys have seen my bonnet, me wear my bonnets before. So this is the black bonnet, and then this is the white bonnet. Chandler wears the black bonnet. Yes, he wears the Whole Fashion bonnet, okay? He wears the black bonnet when I do his hair because it's smaller and it just fits his head better. I wear the white one. This one is bigger, and this one fits my hair in it. And when I wear braids, wear my hair like this, and it's all dry and it's bigger. It fits on my hair. It doesn't slide off my head. We sleep with it all night, and it works perfectly fine. Clifford wears this when he's doing an oil treatment in his hair. Throughout the night, he wears this on his head. And yeah, so get your bonnets, get your onesies. Trust me, you won't regret it. Alrighty, so back to what I'm doing next is my skincare. I still have been doing the Biossance. I will admit that I have not been consistent because the first day or two that I was sick, like, I was in bed, okay? I was in the bed. Like, there was no getting me out of the bed. I got out the bed to use the bathroom, and I barely wanted to do that, okay? I barely wanted to get out the bed for that. I was gonna say, just give me some diapers, okay? That's how exhausted I was. Like, when I say my body was just like, girl, what is going on? My body is like, girl, what's going on? Now, I've had COVID before. Before everyone knew what COVID was, they were just calling it upper respiratory infection. I was down for the count for almost 3 months, okay? Almost 3 months. I didn't start feeling better until February, and well, end of January, beginning of February. That's when I started to feel kind of better, kind of more like myself. But before that, it was a hell no for me. Like, I didn't have any, like, we didn't quarantine or anything like that. Chandler was still all up in my face. Clifford was still all up in my face. Like, it was a mess. But I got sick, and I think I got sick from one of the kids at work. Or, no, I got sick from one of the adults at work because I was quitting one job and going to another job. And somebody came in with, like, we thought was a cold, whatever. We thought, you know, it was just a cold. We weren't tripping, whatever. And then another girl got sick. And we're like, oh, you got the cold from so-and-so. She's like, yeah, but this doesn't really feel like a cold. I'm like, well, what does it feel like? She was like, I feel like I have the flu. I'm like, well, bitch, that's a cold. Like, so, she got sick. Then she stopped coming to work. And I was like, is she good? Did she quit? Because a lot of people were quitting at that time. And I was like, did she quit? Like, what's going on? And they were like, no, she's just really sick. She's, you know, really tired. Da, 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 da. She can't get out of bed. I'm like, oh, she probably got like a bad cold or whatever. And then, sorry, my boobs are wet. And then I was like, oh, that's not good. And then like maybe a week later, I got sick and I lost my voice. Like, I didn't even sound like this. I was like this at this point. I was talking like that. And then it got to the point where I was literally no voice. And I was no voice for a month. Imagine raising a kid with no voice for a month. Okay, like, She was not in the mood. She was irritated. What was going on with Clifford? Thankfully, Clifford wasn't. He was going to work, but he wasn't going to work, if that makes sense. He did the school option, so he didn't have to really go to work like that. When I say it was a struggle, like it got to the point where I was like, do I need to learn sign language? Because my voice ain't coming back. And then my voice slowly started coming back, but I was still very sick. I was still going to work because I was in my training phase. Ow. Oh, at that time I had quit my job. I quit my job with no voice, by the way. I had quit my job, and it was all bad. I started a new job, and I started a new job with no voice. But luckily I was in the training phase, so I wasn't like working with people yet. I was really like reporting and doing work on the computer, which I was completely fine with, training on the computer, because that didn't require me to talk. And then right before I started working with people, that's when my voice came back. And I was like, damn. But it was a month of no voice. Like, I don't know what was going on. It was a mess. It was a complete and utter mess. And I just was not here for it. This is a mask, by the way. This is if you guys saw my video when I was using Biossance. This was a Squalene and glycolic renewal mask. Facial mask, exfoliates and boosts radiance instantly. And this is plant-derived Squalene. It says apply to clean face, avoid eye area, leave on for 3 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna leave it on for 10 minutes because my skin has not been in it. But again, your skincare is really based, or the way your skin looks and feels is really based on your water intake. And my water intake has been garbage. So I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna come back to you guys and finish my skincare routine and tell you guys the rest of my situation with COVID while my hair dries. And yeah. Alrighty, so it's been 10 minutes. Just going to use warm water to take this off. So yeah, so I ended up getting sick for damn near 3 months. And in that time, Chandler got sick, Clifford got sick, but they weren't as bad as I was. Now, if y'all remember, I told you guys before, when I get sick, I'm sick for like a month. Like, this is like regular cold or anything like that. It's for about a month. I don't know why. I don't get sick often. That might be why. So when I get sick, it's like my sickness for the year. So it'd be there. And she be trying to stay, but I be telling that bitch she gotta go. And it got to a point where I don't take medicine or anything like that, because I just don't feel like after a certain amount of time it don't work. Like, it just does not. It don't do it. It don't work. Did Clifford just dry his hands on my towel? This is the problem with having a towel in the front. They think your towel is the hand drying towel. It's not. Don't dry your hand on my towel. That's nasty. Okay, that's nasty. I'm gonna be using this Biossance Squalene and BHA Pore Minimizing Toner, and I'm using this. It's by the brand Up and Up, which is Target's brand. These are the exfoliating cotton ovals. It says softly textured surface for a deep yet gentle clean, 100% cotton, and it comes with 50 of them. And again, they're obviously ovals. Like my head is an oval. I'm going to use the exfoliating side. Although I just like exfoliated with that mask, this is just going to help rub off any extra, if there is any extra dead skin. Because I want to make sure that my pores are open and my dead skin is off my face for when I do put the rest of these products on, so they can really absorb into the skin. Now, typically I put this on with my hands, but we got to get the skin back in order, baby, because I don't got time. I don't have time. Usually I don't cough in my hands, so don't come for me. Yeah, I don't have time for my skin to be on this roller coaster that it's on. So I just use this to really like get in there, especially around my nose area, like around here and like the top of my nose. That's where I get the most buildup. Like a lot of people, whenever you're oily, you tend to get a lot of buildup on your nose. Boom. So my skin is like baby soft. Baby soft. I'm gonna go with a few treatments to kind of get my skin back in order. The first one is going to be this Squalene and Peptide Eye Gel. Now, remind you, remember, these are all products that came in that like 12 days of skincare, which would technically be like the 12 day of Christmas thing. But I put this on my ring finger because this is the softest finger on your hand. It doesn't apply too much pressure. And I just right under my eyes and above. Just want to make sure that all this is rubbed in. Like so. And then I want to go in with, since I'm not leaving the house, I really want to go in with a few spot treatments. Well, one is a spot treatment. This one is a dark spot Squalene and Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. And remember, any products that I don't use, I put on the backs of my hands. So the back of my hands are hairy, but they don't look old. So I'm gonna use this dark spot serum. It's more liquidy, as you can see, and I'm going to apply that to wherever I have a breakout. That way I don't have to deal with the problem of having a dark spot on my face. Like all of this redness that I have, it came from a breakout and I popped it, and I haven't learned because I pop all my breakouts. But it's okay because they go away. And then I can work on treating the issue. Oh, I did put my bonnet on because I didn't want my hair just flapping in the wind, you know. So now that that is in and I did like rub it in, I'm going to be putting on this Squalene and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. Now, typically I do use this at night, but again, that's because typically I leave the house. I ain't been leaving the house. So she is not putting it on night. She's going to put it on right now. This one does have a little bit of a tingle to it. And this is to get rid of any texture. If you have any open anything, don't apply it because it's going to burn like hell. Because it just burns in general because it has lactic acid in there. But it's not burning to where it's like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. It's burning to where you know it's like really eating off the texture of your skin. So I might get a little bit red from that. It's fine. I'm kind of used to it by now. So yeah, if you're not used to it, try it on one spot of your face. Like all your new skincare products, you try it on one spot of your face and then work up to using it all over your face. This is really bothering me, guys. I have a picking problem. I pick at my bumps. I pick at my lip, obviously. Don't come for me. Then there's a Squalene and phytoretinol serum. This is a facial serum with I can't pronounce that. We don't know. It visibly reduces lines and wrinkles. I don't have lines and wrinkles. Maybe here. But that's like my smile line. So I literally just put the smallest amount on certain areas that you would typically get lines and wrinkles. And you just work it into that area. Some of these products I used to just put all over my face because why not? But that's a waste because you don't need it all over your face. In certain areas you do need it. So now I just read what it's for and that's where I apply it. Okay, now I'm gonna do just there. It want to come out. Come on out. It's my sneeze. It don't want to come out. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Squalene and Omega Repair Cream, and this is for hydration. After I did that resurfacing serum, you definitely want to put something that's going to moisturize your skin on top, because resurfacing your skin can be very drying because it's eating off the dead or textured skin that you have on your face. So you want to make sure that you put on something that's going to hydrate. Now I will tell you, after putting on that resurfacing serum, anything on top of that is going to be a little sensitive. So it's going to tingle a little bit. Don't be alarmed. And please ignore Chandler in the background making all that noise. He just got up. Oh, did I say what time it was? It's 10 o'clock. I've been up since 6 because I just felt like I slept too long. So I just been up. I made breakfast and then I took a shower and I started this. And then lastly, I'm going to be using the Squalene and Vitamin C Rose Oil. Y'all know I love this little rose oil. And we're just going to put 2 syringes of that because that syringe is so little. I like to really work that into my hand and get it warm and then press it into my face. And this goes everywhere, on my lips, on my cheeks, on my forehead, on my neck. I mean, everything that you put on your face, you should put on your neck too. But, sorry, my head keeps pulling this down because I don't have it on my forehead to secure it. But everything that's on your face, you should put on your neck when it comes to skincare, because your neck and your hands tell your age. So that is my skin. Okay, that's my skin. After this, I'm gonna be starting the podcast. I think today is gonna be the day that I actually film the podcast. I'm going to film in my whole fashions because I sure will. I'm gonna film the episode of my podcast. I'm gonna be talking about my situation with COVID, my battle with COVID, my household battle with COVID. I don't know if Clifford's going to be joining me. He might, but then again, he might not want to be on camera because he's, again, not really a camera. I'm on camera on YouTube type of person. But we shall see. I'm about to figure out how that podcast is going to be structured and framed and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna make Chandler breakfast first and then do that, and then yeah, that is my skincare. I'm just gonna put on some Gentle Beauty on my lips to start combating all of this crack and dryness, because what was I thinking going that long without putting on Gentle Beauty on my lips? I don't know. But I need to get it together. I need to grow up and be responsible. That's what I need to do. I need to be responsible because I was not responsible while I had COVID. But it's okay. We're going to get it together. So I will see you guys later. I don't know what I'm making for dinner. I made tacos last night, carne asada tacos last night. Fire. But I don't know what I'm making for dinner tonight, so we will see. I might check in with you guys when it's time to make dinner.
It's not that I don't